get this show on the road.
This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the AMX M445. It's a French Tier 7 heavy tank. And the map is Ensk. It's got an 8-second reload time, and I've decided I'm going to play within the city area. So I'm going to move forward. And I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to head for this area right in front of me so I can show you one of the features of the game. You can hide right here and take shots on enemy targets as they try to come around. Unfortunately, this Chinu doesn't look like he's going to last too long. Somebody killed him. Okay, so we've got some tanks to go after. I got to figure out how to get a shot on them.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Got to be very careful over here.
We didn't even scratch them.
It's too bad.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
It's also too bad. Ouch!
Everyone get out.
He got the shot in before I did. That's too bad. I probably had more hit points. I probably would have gotten a kill there. So as you can see, when I went in, I'm at an angle so that he's got to hit the front of my tank, and you want it to be as angled as much as possible. Probably a sharper angle would have been better, showing him more of the front of my tank. Okay, so and there's another technique where I could have done what the Black Prince was doing, which was to reverse and let my tracks take the hit. Nah, not too bad. Unfortunately, I didn't have any kills, but I had a couple solid hits, and there was a little bit of lag. You'll notice, because it's a video, you'll be able to replay it, where I took a shot and the frames jumped a little. I saw the same thing, and so there was something weird going on during the gameplay. I like these types of battles. But they got to keep on fighting. So you got a weak challenger, a strong tiger. Too bad they took out that KV-2. Oh, you should have taken the... If he had the shot, he should have taken it. Because the challenger had already fired. I would definitely go after that T-25. That's a fact. You want to get after him as quickly as possible. Definitely aim for the weaker tanks. The Allies seem to be too far away. You've got another heavy tank out there. One thing that he could do is he could just sit here and stop playing and let his allies catch up. Looks like the Allies, all of them took a stupid route. This KV-3, okay, so he can't cross over there. Well, at least he can get some shots on that Tiger. You gotta kill him, you gotta nail him. 1 hit point left on the Tiger. Someone go tap him lightly. Okay, 13-11. The KV-3's at full health. Not such a smart move, buddy. Keep on nailing him. KV-3 doesn't look like he knows how to play. Okay, I have the feeling that the KV-3 is given up. Just keep on nailing him. Keep on nailing him. Ooh, he set him on fire. That should put an end to him. And he didn't get the kill. Somebody else got the kill. The KV-3 got the kill. Okay, so there's one more tank. It's a Challenger. I think he's really weak. As you can see, one of the allies is recommending they stick together. Obviously, when he fires, you should go in for the kill shot. Come on. Nice. Okay, end of game. Wow, we had some strong allies. Let's see how we did. Got 943, which is respectable. Okay, I'm going to get into another game. I only need, looks like 11,000 more. I'm going to keep on playing the AMX M445. Okay, so one of the things that I learned about this tank is that I had a lot more fun of it when I upgraded the engine. And the same was true with the T-29. And one of the things that I did is I went through all of my tanks and I upgraded the engine on almost everything. Because I learned that with an upgraded engine, you can really chase down the enemy. So I recommend an upgraded engine as well as a strong gun. Okay, for this, usually I like to sit on the rails. It's not always an option. And I've played pretty much every position on the map with the exception of things that tank destroyers normally do. I've advanced up along these, you know, long time ago. I've played a little bit up in the hills. I think what I'm going to do is, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can get to that mountain over there. I'm not that fast, but I'll show you how I would play on the mountain. That E-25 is going to be there fast, that's for sure. You want to take note of depressions like this. That's a good hiding spot if you need to run from the enemy. Of course, the river is another good one. They usually try to capture the base. My team would usually try by the rail, and they're usually not by the rail. Missed. Well, I can't hit him. .41. No one has reset the cap yet, and no one's really in the area to do it.
Enemy armor is damaged. Armor tracks is damaged.
Gotta hit that KV-1S. They've got artillery, so I got to keep on moving.
Enemy armor is hit. Turret hit. We're immobilized. Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
So our team really doesn't take this seriously, but the enemy is trying to cap us. And the enemy is probably going to win. And the enemy has taken the hill. You know, they've defeated the E-25. This is pathetic. People just don't understand the game. Okay, so as you can see, we have half of our team far away from the cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tanks are on the west side, and they're pretty useless over there. And that is half of our team. The SPGs aren't going to do anything. So it's actually more than half of our team. And we've got 4 tanks, so we've got... Now we have 4 that are on the east side, and they're going to lose. They're going to lose. They don't take it seriously. Who knows what they're doing? Let's see what these retards are doing. Nothing useful, nothing useful, nothing useful. So this is a Tiger who told me to relax when they're capping us. He's nowhere near a good playing position. Obviously, he took some damage, so somebody shot at him, but they're too far away to play. It's poor playing style. The T-67, who knows what he's doing? He's not really doing anything. So he's just drifted off into La La Land. Who knows what these people are thinking? Yeah, I don't want to tell them what to do. People don't like being told what to do. Obviously, you know, some of these tanks are afraid to play. And it hurts. Now they got to do the suicide run. You know, that's essentially what it is a suicide run when you have to do this. So we lost our artillery. The IS is going to take out that grill any moment now. Because we had half of our team in the middle of nowhere, useless area. And they can't shoot over that rail line. And I know they can't hit the guys up in the mountains, so they were basically sitting there doing nothing. So the IS did destroy that grill. I'm sure he's going to get that M41 also. There's nothing good for our team right now. We're not in a good position. They have not scouted that Bishop yet. I'm going to watch that SU-100. The T-67, I don't know if he's moved or not. Now, obviously there's a KV-3 right in the middle of the cap area somewhere. The SU-100 is in a sniping position. It looks like he has stopped his pursuit. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, I guess they got the IS-3. Yeah, see now, what's he doing here? Okay, so he did have a tank. But I'm pretty sure there's an SPG right over here. The Bishop. The Bishop obviously hightailed it out of here. It's possible that the Bishop went up the hill. Ooh, get that Hellcat. Yeah, nice. KV-3. Okay, the bishop's gone. Usually when you criticize other players, they're always defensive about it. You know, they don't like to take criticism, and it becomes a waste of time. You can't say, oh, you know, you made a poor decision by not being in the game, by hiding all the way on the other side of the map. And now they're in the game, but there's a risk that we might lose. And if we lose, everything we did means we lose like half of our experience. The other team gets it. You want to win the games. Winning the game grants you more experience, even if you're a sucky player. Okay, KV3. KV3 could win. Could definitely win. Now, they really need to surround him. The Tiger's out in the open. There's my tank right over there, next to the E25. Okay, so that VK, he was playing a very defensive, hidden position camping, so they finally got him. It was a really bad team. I, don't like it when they do that. They shouldn't have done what they did, but you can't prevent them from doing that. And look what happens. They get high scores because they went and cleaned up on easy tanks. These three tanks at the top of the screen, the ones that survived, the SU-100, the T-67, the Tiger 1, who got the highest experience, were sitting out the first half of the battle. The E-25 went into battle. I went into battle. I know that there were other tanks over there on the west side, but it just goes to show you that those teammates are the reason why we died. They probably had... I know the Tiger had 50% damage, so obviously somebody fired at him, but they took way too long to get into battle. And I'm not going to change my playing style and be like them and sit back and camp. It just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe they have some sort of a mission where they have to survive the mission, so they're trying to avoid the battle, and that's why those missions are harmful to the team in general. Okay, Cliff. I'm going to avoid the center of the map with this tank because it's kind of big and it's not very maneuverable. I think what I'm going to do is go around on the east side. There's advantages and disadvantages. If there's a sniper, it can make it a little bit difficult, but once he exposes himself, we'll know he's there. If you go on the west side, then there's going to be a lot of snipers. I'm just going to go on the east side, see what happens. They did change the map. So before, the west side was difficult, and I still played it. I definitely played it. But the snipers would all hang out there, and you wouldn't be able to see them, unfortunately, and they'd be able to see you, which makes the game a lot more difficult. So as you can see, 2 of our tank destroyers set up near the west side, which will be kind of watching my back. It's going to take me a while to get there. And then we've got 3 tank destroyers on the west side, and I hope I didn't confuse the east and the west.
Permission to engage.
Too bad I missed that guy. Looks like I can't hit him. Well, he's dead now. Dead man. Dead now. I don't know if I can hit those tanks all the way out there. I guess not. Nope. Okay, so I'm ready to go around. I've got the artillery on my side. There's a heavy tank following me. There's a tank destroyer back there. It's possible that they have a sniper up ahead. You want to approach on a slope as much as possible to protect your hull.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire.
Oh, can't move backwards. So I've got a problem moving backwards.
Let's find another target.
And he is hiding. Something wrong. My tank is not moving.
Enemy is hit.
So he didn't see me, that T-25, which is good. I'm going to have to hit that Black Prince.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
I'm going to try and hit his gun if he sits still.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
He's moving too much.
We're immobilized. Penetration. Track fixed.
Oh, too high.
Killed our driver.
Now, if I move back, I have an advantage.
That one didn't go through.
Because I'd have one less tank shooting at me. Okay. Advantage has now changed. Let's see who's behind me at Churchill. We really want to get around this guy.
Our tracks is damaged. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Oh, we're clobbering these guys. It's 10-4. He's not going to last very long.
We didn't even scratch them.
Now he's dead. 11-4. So that's general playing style when you play around the side of a mountain. He did the right thing. He's got a strong armored tank, and I guess his reload was faster than mine. So I had to deal with that. He could hit me twice, perhaps, when I would only be able to hit him once. That T-25, 3 solid hits on him, put him away. Unfortunately, I missed one of my shots, which is sad. I did have a tank behind me. There was a tank destroyer and a Churchill. I don't know how many hits they got in, but it looks like they were playing well. I really don't know what happened. I wasn't watching the rest of the game. If you can take out one enemy tank, that's good. You definitely did a good job if you take out one enemy tank. Because remember, it's not taking out one enemy tank and surviving is huge. If you kill one enemy tank but you die, not so huge. So the key is to take out one enemy tank and survive. If you die, you want to try and take out 2 enemy tanks. Okay, so I guess I did okay. I am ready to get into another game. Let's see how much I need. 9,630. So in theory, I could do it in 10 games. Or if I use my double victories, I'll be able to do it in 5 games. I'm only playing this tank until I get that AMX, whatever comes after this, the 3100 or something like that. This is Murovanka. It's an encounter. I'm a tier 7 tank in a tier 9 and tier 8 game. Not going to be as easy as the last game. These tanks are going to be a lot tougher. However, I probably have better guns than the other tier 7 tanks, so I'm sure I'm tier 8 capable.
Let's go.
I'm going to head towards the town. My tank is relatively slow. I'm starting to run out of ammunition. I got to remember to reload my ammo. I'm going to head to town, and it'll give me the flexibility. I like to play near the center of the map to have the flexibility of going wherever my team needs me. The town has a lot of buildings to protect you. I don't think I can hit anything from here, unfortunately. Let's see if I can help out with this guy here in the back. Nope.
Penetration.
I haven't been spotted yet. Oh, I missed!
Target acquired.
Who knows how that happened? Well, it happened. Missed again. That sucks. Want to have my good armor facing forward.
Where'd they go? We've lost the track. That one bounced.
Okay, now I gotta get out of here.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Okay, so being out in the open didn't quite work. Got hit by an artillery, I think. I had 2 key shots that missed against the T-54. I don't know what happened. One of them, I think I moved my hand right as I fired, which is too bad. Unfortunately, in order to take shots at those tanks, you have to be out in the open. You'll notice I'm in the higher land area, which is probably a disadvantage. I probably didn't realize that. So next time I'm going to make sure I'm in the lower land area, which is where that AMX 1390 is. I thought I was in the lower area. Maybe as I repositioned, I raised my tank too much, which allowed that T-44 to nail me. Okay, so that's the AMX M445. If you have any questions, please post them below.